Supreme Court upholds Abure as national chairman, says only parties must decide their leadership. The Labour Party, however, hails the judgment. The Supreme Court today, April 4, 2025, gave a judgment in the case brought against the Labour Party. In this judgment, the Supreme Court said the matter is purely an internal affairs of the political party, of which courts have no business to dabble into them. The Supreme Court insists that the lower courts should have declined jurisdiction and shouldn't have made pronouncements on leadership of a political party. It therefore struck out Senator Nenadi Usman's appeal at the appeal court and the Labour Party suit at the trial court. The Supreme Court judgment didn't sack Labour Party National Chairman Barrister Julius Abure. Rather, it rightly upheld the precedents and the accumulated High Court and Appeal Court judgments, upholding the immutability of responsibility of Labour Party structures to choose its leaders. The judgment did not also set aside the Appeal Court judgment in Labour Party versus Ebiseni and two others, delivered on the 13th of November 2024, which affirmed Julius Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party. The judgment is still valid and subsisting and has not been appealed. The implication is very clear. Barrister Julius Abure remains the national chairman of the Labour Party. The question, however, is, who are the leaders of the party? The party constitution is very clear as who are the leaders of the party. The leadership of the party has been and has always been the National Working Committee as led by Barrister Julius Abure. The party constitution is also clear on who has the power to call for the National Convention or any national meeting. Article 14 of 2024 Constitution as amended gives powers to the National Secretary of the party to issue notices of meetings of the National Convention, National Executive Council, the National Working Committee in consultation and approval of the National Chairman. Accordingly, the National Convention of the party was called by the leadership of the party on the 27th of March 2024, where the leaders of the party emerged. The report of the National Convention is already with the INEC, and that leadership is recognized by INEC. The gathering of people in Umuahia is clearly not in line with the Constitution, and therefore the celebration by some persons that the leadership of Julius Abure has been sacked, we are only trying to be mischievous and misleading, and that the Supreme Court did not in any way say so. The leadership of the party is therefore satisfied with the judgment of the Appeals Court, which goes to reaffirm Barrister Julius Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party and the current National Working Committee as elected and endorsed through the internal mechanism of the party statutory organs in line with the party constitutions. We are therefore calling on all true members of the Labour Party to abide by the judgment of the Appeals Court and to always resort to internal party mechanism in resolving party affairs and not to always rush to the court. It is only the political parties that have the powers to choose its leaders, not the courts. Everybody must learn to respect the decisions of the party and its constitution. The position of the Supreme Court is that the structures of the party is capable of handling any matters as it concerns its affairs. And as it is today, the Labour Party's national chairman remains Barrister Julius Abure. Thank you so much.